Hey guys, what's up? So, welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, then you're probably wondering, why is this girl just a hot mess? I've been so sick lately, and I'm really lazy with posting videos. Social media and stuff like that is kind of not really important to me. I have people in my real life to focus on. I love everyone in the internet world too, but it's just not my sole focus in life. So I'm sorry for that. I don't always post videos. I'm not that good at it, but I do love you all and I thank you for your support. Those of you who have subscribed and who show your love to me all the time, I love you guys. But I've been sick and it sucks and my ears are really plugged up, so if I'm yelling at you, I'm really sorry. But, you know, I have been thinking about something lately that's really important to me, and it's kind of one of those things that you think about as you get older and you're like, the things that I wish I knew when I was younger. We've always heard that, always, you know, there's that song, Dear Younger Me, blah, 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 whatever. But like, I just wanted to say really quickly, because I was thinking about it, it's funny to me when I see young girls and they get catty, or they're kind of aggressive, or they're just not very friendly, or they stare at you. And like, older girls do this too. It's kind of just a woman thing, I guess. I'm not really sure. We all do it. We're all guilty of it, and we continue to do it throughout our lives. But for me, when I encounter these things, or I have, you know, younger women be kind of snotty to me, I think back on how I used to feel and how insecure I was, especially when I was younger. And I still have insecurities and I still deal with those things. I'm sorry, my nose is like, but when I think about it now, I'm just like, I want to grab those girls and be like, you're so beautiful and you have nothing that you need to compare with other people. You don't need to worry about what somebody else is doing better than you, or what you wish they had of theirs, because you're beautiful and your life is great. You just have to capture those moments and acknowledge that truth about yourself, because you only get one opportunity to live this life. And if you waste your whole time comparing yourself to other people, competing with other people, wishing you had what they had, you know, trying to keep up with the Joneses, whatever it is, you're gonna be miserable. And you're not going to find fulfillment because you're constantly comparing yourself with somebody else. And I just want us as women to interact with each other in a more loving way. I know that this world's not ever going to be perfect, but you know, it's amazing to me when I talk to somebody and they light up. You know, we don't give each other the opportunity to light up. You know, somebody might not look the friendliest when you're just looking at them, observing them. But you know what? If you go up to them and you speak to them, I can almost guarantee you every time they're going to light up and they're going to be excited to talk to you. If you have questions, if you want to engage with them about anything, like, they would love to talk to you. And that's what's so important today, is like, we're so focused down here, looking at our phones and engaging with people that we don't know, or that we're not face to face with, or that just whatever. When we have all these people around us, everywhere around us are people who want to talk. This is a lonely world, and it's lonely because nobody talks to anybody face to face. They're just so busy down here running into each other in the store because nobody is looking up. Like, come on, you guys, really? Like, sorry, I'm snotty. It's gross. But just really quick, I was in Target the other day, and it was really cute. I was in the deodorant aisle, and in reality, side note, I'm a really big weirdo. Like, I had a coworker today be like, you know, when I met you, I honestly thought that you were gonna be one of those mean, pretty girls. But in reality, you're a huge weirdo, and I love it. And like, I am. I'm a really big weirdo. I'm awkward. I don't know. And I'm uncomfortable a lot of the time. So, I mean, like, once you get to know me, like, I might have a tough out exterior, but like, I'm a goofy goober who's awkward. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm in the deodorant aisle and I'm sniffing the deodorants, and I can just envision myself grabbing. I was trying to decide whether I wanted the Yes brand organic deodorant or if I wanted the, I think, native deodorant. So I have them both and I'm like sniffing. This girl comes up and she's like, oh, sorry, excuse me. And so I like moved forward and I'm like, oh, you're okay. Like I look at her, I smile. I'm like, no, you're totally fine, whatever. And so I just keep sniffing my deodorants, trying to decide for like 5 minutes. She comes up next to me with her shopping cart and says, excuse me again. And so I looked at her and I was like, I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe I was in her way. I wasn't really sure what was going on. And then she just starts conversating with me. And at first it just blew me away because it was a young woman, maybe a couple years younger than me. And I was just taken back because I couldn't believe she was actually just talking to me, like out of nowhere. I don't know her, and it's really rare for people to just come up and conversate. And so we started having this conversation. She told me that she was going to school, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. It was a great experience where we got to connect, which we would never do naturally if she wouldn't have come up to me and started talking. And then we started talking about how weird it is that we smell deodorant. And then, I felt at the end of this conversation I wasn't sure if I needed to like give her a hug or like exchange numbers. I'm really awkward in situations like that. I honestly I don't ever know what to do. Sometimes social interactions make me where I'm like, okay, cool, ha ha ha, because I get so nervous. But that's beside the point. I was so happy that it happened because it's rare. It's so rare for girls to just like talk and like each other and be friendly instead of giving glares across the room or like just doing weird things. Girls do weird catty things a lot of the time. Like, we're strange creatures. Like talking about people when they're sitting right there, like, why don't you just tell them to their face instead of being like that's awkward, super awkward. Like, just be friendly, just acknowledge people, make friends, please, just make friends. All right, you guys, that was my, I guess, motivational talk for the day. I don't even know what you would call it. And with that said, thanks for watching. I love you guys so much. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe, and thanks for tolerating this sick face and my coughs and snotty nose. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys, till next time. Bye.